Hey guys, it's DeAgostini here with a new video, and this is a special video on my DeAgostini figures. And actually I decided to do this because to celebrate my new camera, which I finally got today, as you can tell with the quality, and I'm really happy about that because it was about time. But anyways, I decided I needed a new camera anyways because as I'm partnered now and all that, you know, they deserve better quality. But yeah, and I'm going to do a like 3-part video on my DeAgostini figures, reviewing like each one and telling a little bit about them. And I know I have quite a few. I have like 18 figures here of DeAgostini, and I totally plan on getting more. So let's start the review with the first 6, my bad, first 6. Okay, first figure is on DeAgostini Crillon. But first off, DeAgostini figures are like, well, DeAgostini is a toy brand in Italy, which they made a lot of neat figures and a lot of GT figures, which is awesome. And if you've seen Old Pan's video, she explains a lot about DeAgostini figures. She has quite a few. But yeah, they definitely made a variety of GT figures and a lot of characters or versions of the characters that you never seen as figures, really, especially like this Crillon. And it's awesome that this Crillon is awesome to have because there's no other old Crillon figure that I know of. So it's really neat to have, especially with them being somewhat in scale. It's pretty awesome. So let's take a look at the Crillon. Okay, so here he is. Here's his face. He's all happy, like he's all, you know, with a smiling face on, and he has his mustache and his hair is all gray and it's like slicked back, you know. It's a pretty sweet Crillon, and of course a short self, and he has this like khaki pants and dress shirt and stuff, and it's really cute. I'll compare him to Goten's height. You can see that right there. He goes up to his shoulder about, and I think that's around a good size, you know, for scale. And it's pretty awesome. And I love his expression. He's just like a happy-go-lucky thing, which, you know, Crillon usually is happy-go-lucky, yeah. And I don't know, they just give a really good sense to him. And like, you know, the sculpting is really nice on the DeAgostini figures. You can see it says here, I don't know, you can't really see it, but it says DEA, which is DeAgostini. And yeah, and the sculpting and the hair is nice and all of that, and it's really nice, and the paint job it's great. I love the Crillon. It's really cute, and I got him off eBay, and I'm really happy that I did get him, and I was happy that I could find him. Totally recommend the DeAgostini figures all the way. So here's a 360 view. The DeAgostini figures have no articulation whatsoever, but they just really need to have in your collection amazing figures. Okay, here is Goten, GT Goten. And you know what? I really like this Goten almost as much as I like the Super Battle Collection Bandai one, because I really do not like the clothes on the Super Battle Collection one. He has the green shirt and the purple, like nasty dark purple pants. I just don't like it. The really good thing about that Goten though is that you can change the head to Super Saiyan, which I love, and I should be doing a review on that one soon because I really love that 2-pack. But I really love the DeAgostini Goten. You know, he has the great like hairstyle, how it's supposed to be. His face looks good. You can see that he's all like with a happy smile on his face, and I really love the outfit they chose for the figure because it shows like a lot. I don't know, it just shows it a lot better. Like, I just love the color of the pants a lot better, purple, a lot better shade of purple, because I hated the other shade. It was like way too dark, and he looked like gay, to be honest. He looked pretty gay. And he doesn't have a green shirt, he has a white shirt, and it looks way better. Totally. And if you can see his face right there, like I said, he has like a smirk going on, you know, with his arms crossed, and I love the pose and everything. And it's totally an awesome Goten figure, one of my favorites, especially to see him like as a teen, well, a little bit older than a teen, maybe in like his, maybe if late teens or already like 20 in like this version of Goten. But I love the figure. Sculpting is nice, of course. The DeAgostini figures are great on that, and scale is really good. And it's just awesome to see a Goten like this. I wish DeAgostini made a teen Goten though, you know, with the one with the long hair at the end of Dragon Ball Z, that'd be amazing. But actually, DeAgostini is really known for making GT figures, you know. But you know, it would have been awesome if they made like a line of just like more like just Dragon Ball Z figures, you know, more obscure versions of characters. But yeah, totally awesome Goten, and totally recommend him. Happy I got him off eBay too. Really happy. Pretty rare too. Some of them are different, like, you know, levels of you know, the rarity of them. They range from different levels. Some of them are common, some of them are actually really rare. Like the Vegeta Jr. He's a rare figure from DeAgostini. But yeah, awesome Goten. Next figure is Mr. Popo, which I love because you barely see Mr. Popo figures. I know there's like a bigger one by Van Presto, I believe, yes. But this is the only one that's in good scale. And I think you've seen this Mr. Popo in a few of my videos before. But he's like one of the, I think he is, or if not, one of the first DeAgostini figures that I got, and I really wanted him because, you know, there's not really many Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo is awesome. So the scale is really good for him, you know, and like the sculpting is awesome. The paint job's great. I love the DeAgostini figures for that. They have great scale, you know, pretty awesome scale. Paint job's usually really awesome, and the sculpting's really good. No articulation, but still they're really nice figures. They don't need articulation. They look great the way they are. And let's take a look at his face a little closer. He has, you know, his 2 dots for eyes. He does have pupils. It's just hard to see on the camera. It's a little blurry. And, you know, his mouth, he's just smiling, and his arms are behind his back, and it looks really good. And you know, awesome Popo figure. Totally recommend him. And you know what? I still think there's some more Mr. Popos on eBay. I got it from a seller, and he had like a few like on sale, like maybe like 6, and I bought one of them. So there's probably like 5. I don't know. You have to check. But the username of the guy is Piero, if I believe, Piero. That sells the DeAgostini figures. But yeah, awesome figure. Recommend him. All the DeAgostini figures I totally recommend, unless they're the more common guys, you know. There's a few that are sculpting's like very but most of them are good, especially like the obscure characters, like that's figures like Mr. Popo. Really good. It's really awesome. I'm pleased with the figure, like totally. Okay, here's Oceania Shenron, in its fake form, of course, not the true form. I'd love to see Oceania Shenron in its true form, like a figure of it. That'd be really cool. But yeah, I love this figure. I could not pass it up. This is the only Oceania Shenron like figure ever. Like they have almost all the Shenrons. I'm pretty sure. If not almost all of the Shenrons. I'm pretty sure they have all of them. They have Haze, they have, yeah. But the only one I could actually get was this one. And of course, I have Omega and Nova, but I'll get back to that later in a different video. But Oceanus. And it's really cool because, okay, they did a good job on the figure. It's a big figure, it's tall. And it's just awesome to have because they don't have Oceania Shenron. And it looks really cool. And DeAgostini is like the only company that actually decided to make Oceania Shenron. They're like, hey, how about let's make the Shenrons from GT? So it's cool. They don't move, but it's still awesome to display. And just look how that is. Like the dress is like lifted up, like it's flying, and it looks really cool. And you know how Oceania's like floats on the water and stuff, like, you know, kind of like, you know, flies over it. And that's what like the scene is from, you know, with the, you know, the dress like lifted up like that. And the face looks really good. You see the Dragon Ball on the forehead. And just like they did a really good job. The hair sculpted well. The paint job looks really good. And it's a tall figure compared to the 18 here. I mean, it's pretty tall, you know, like almost a head, half a head, I guess. Almost a head taller than 18. So, yeah. Really good figure, and I was so happy to get it because I was like, man, I gotta get Oceanus, man. It's just, I haven't seen this figure really on eBay. Only that one time where I was like, I gotta get it. So yeah, amazing, amazing, and totally love it. Totally love the figure. If you see it, freaking get it. Get it. Okay, so here's Android 18, an older 18, which is also awesome because there's no other figure like this one either, which is why I like DeAgostini, because it's like freaking cool. They have like obscure versions of the figures, and because they never really made much GT figures, so that's why the prize ones come from DeAgostini, because they make awesome variants, you know, I guess like, you know, versions of the figures, like, or characters, I mean. So okay, 18. You can tell how she's the older one because she has like short hair, like grandma looking hair. No, yeah, she has the short hair. She has, you know, the casual clothes now, and she actually has, she's wearing like her earrings, and she looks really, really old now, like a lot older. Like she's like, I'm totally settling down, which I really don't like how they made all the characters look like that, but you know, whatever. It's good figure of this 18 because, you know, you never see that. And they did everything very well. Like I said, the clothes, it's really good the way they did it. The hair looks great, you know, the short hair, the hairstyle, the, you know, sculpting. Her face, she's just like kind of having like a smirk on her face, like a smile, and you know, one of her eyebrows is slightly up. But good figure of 18, and I got it from eBay. Every single one I got from eBay. So, yep. One figure that I really want to get is Pan still. I really want to get Pan. I have not been able to get Pan, and I love Pan, so I have to get her. But anyways, grade 18. Okay, so lastly from this group of 6 is Super Baby Vegeta, and this one's probably my least favorite from all from the other 5 I showed you, because I don't know, I guess the sculpting's a little weird. I guess the proportions, and I don't know. I think the head is a little skinny, his face I mean, and the whole torso area and his arms are way too bulky and big. It just looks a little odd. I totally prefer the Super Collection. That one's very good. I love that one. It looks amazing, and they make him look very accurate, and it's really good. But this one, not so much. Probably one of my least favorite ones. But it doesn't really matter because it's not really one of the cool figures anyways from like DeAgostini. Not from one of the obscure ones anyway. You can see that his shirt is ripped, you know, but like, I don't know, the paint job on the shirt part is a little weird. I don't know, because it's like the skin goes a little bit into the shirt. It's hard to see, but it's totally on the shirt, like the paint. And you can see his face. Let me zoom in. I don't know, he just looks a little odd in the face, and like, I think the sculpting in general is a little weird. And let me turn him around on the side, you know. I don't know. I just don't like the whole, how the top part of his body is just way too big and is way too muscular and stuff. I totally think the Super Collection one is perfect, but I got him in a lot anyways of DeAgostini figures, so I guess it's cool if you want to complete the DeAgostini collection, but it's all good. It's all good. The other ones are better in my opinion, but yeah, I think that's basically it for Vegeta, baby Vegeta. Okay, so that's it for this group of 6. And in the second part of my DeAgostini figures, I'll be showing you 6 others. I totally hope you like this review on these, and I hope I showed you a little bit more about some DeAgostini figures I have here. And totally, if you want to know more about it, check out Olifan's video. She totally explains a lot about the DeAgostini figures, and all, she has a shitload, so check her video out too. And okay guys, until my next review, part 2 of the DeAgostini figures, peace.